we're back again with a fresh battery in. And if that last video didn't take on the Coax, I'm going to do another one. This one is 6 foot 6 inches long. It's actually about an inch longer than the last one. The other one's 6 inches 5 inches long. I think I cut the rest of them 6 foot 6 inches. This is RG400. I'm making jumpers up for a fella, and this is the way I make jumpers up. If you make them up a different way, it's fine, but it's the way I make them up. Alright, I'm going to shrink wrap down on here, which I need more shrink wrap. Alright, I'm going to see where I cut my end. Cut my fold back about right there, and this is with a dull knife, so I don't cut my outer shield there. Now, it will cut a few of them, but it ain't gonna be enough to matter. So that knife is dull as hell. And this ain't gonna look too pretty because it's gonna be covered up. Alright, I got a little knot in that one. Let's see if my furrow will go over top of this, even though it got a knot in it. Squeeze that down a little bit. Alright. Alright, my furrow went over top of it. See, now you can't see it. It's going to have solder in it anyways. Just a few minutes. Just making sure I didn't get that solid drip back and get in those threads, so you're going to have a hell of a time getting that end on. And that one took solder really good. And then get on any of the threads down below it. I really need to set my soldering station up to about 700. To this. I'm going to put a little bit more in. I normally don't do that, but I'm on a time crunch by doing a video of it. You'll notice I got that little solder ball there, but it didn't go down the threads. So we're good. Alright, put the end on. We got a little bit sticking over. So we'll cut that down. And this will go all the way up in here. Ain't even got to cut that down. So there it is, sticking out the end. So you ain't got to cut all that back. That way it'll be like a plug down in here. It won't let the solder go back and short out. Which is a good thing. Watch out till you put them in. Make sure them wires don't get off and short out. You really need to check them with an ohm meter, but I've done so many of them I can tell about when it's shorted out, and especially I can tell when it's shorted out on my MFJ meter. Tighten this down. Good and tight. Well, you see something I missed to do? Good thing I ain't got an end on the other end. Getting in a hurry. Got to put my collar on. But good thing I didn't have the other end on. Just gotta make sure I'm doing it on the other end. Alright. Always clean the ends a little bit. That was nice and shiny. Alright, now I'm going to check the velocity effect on it. For the X. And it don't matter. This MFJ made, I don't know if y'all see it good or not. This whole case is hazy. Turn it on. Put the coax in. And it don't matter what the R is. R can, it don't matter. Alright. I'm going to go to the high end of the band. Right around 27,500. Alright, and yet again, the X is on 1. So it needs a little trimming. Alright, that's all I had to trim off. It's because I knew what it was going to end up being. This one is a little bit longer than that last one. You'll come up and there'll be, some of them could be 3 inches longer than the other one. Could be. But I cut it down. I'm at the high end of the band. Alright, if I start going on up the band, alright, I'm on 2759. I mean 91. So 56,600. I mean 27.600. What the hell am I saying today? Alright, I got a velocity factor of 1. Alright. By the time I sweep down, goes into 0. But by the time I put this end on, I'm going to leave it at 27,500 and it's 0. The X is at 0. 0. I'm going to put the end on. Remember this time. I hadn't messed up doing one of these in a while. I mean, I have messed up without one end on, but let's see if I can peel this one back a little bit better than I did that other one. But then it don't have that hump. If you come all the way down, peel that thing out. Alright, yeah, that done better. You don't have that hump when this goes over to, well, it's got a little bit of one, but not much to overcome. Alright, that's my shielding coming out. Come here, piece of solder. Alright, we took it perfect. Got a little bowl right there, but it ain't. It ain't enough to mess with. I'm gonna trim it anyways. Alright. Like I said, my end, I know that'll screw down in there. And there it is. So, you can trim a little bit off of it. Enough to get a solder around. Make good penetration to it. Alright, make sure I got my end on. Yeah. Alright, tighten that down good and tight.